everyone. I'm going to show you a little tutorial on how to search in the multiple subject databases. This week you're going to be searching for 2 peer-reviewed articles, 2 magazine articles, and 1 newspaper article. And with the multiple subject databases, you can get all of them on one database, or you can choose to get them from different databases if you wish to. I'm going to start off with the Academic Search Complete. So I clicked on Search Periodicals and Databases, and you go down here to where it says Articles on Multiple Subjects, and it says right here Academic Search Complete. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then here we are on Academic Search Complete. And as you can see, this is an EBSCO database, just like the ones we used for the ebook. So the screen, everything looks the same. You still have all your Boolean operators right here on the left-hand side. You have your search field. You can do a subject search or an alt text. You can use the same keywords that you used for your other search, or you can try different ones. Let me start a search right now and I will show you the different filters that this database has. Okay, so I started my search with bullying and high school students and impact. Those are some of the keywords from my research question. And then if you notice as you scroll down, you're going to find different functions on this database than there were on the other one. Let's just go over here to the left-hand side. Always click on full text to make sure you get the full article. Here's the publication date. You can change that by either going up here and typing it in. I'm going to do 2010 to 2021. And then there's also where you can isolate. So right here would be peer-reviewed journals. So since we are getting 2 peer-reviewed journal resources for this assignment this week, you want to click on that so that everything that comes up would be a peer-reviewed journal. And you can always tell because it will say academic journal right here on the sides. Another great tool on this, on the left-hand side, is the geography. Because sometimes you will find a great article, but it may not be in the United States, it might be somewhere else, and you want something that's more closer to home. So you can click on geography and click on any of the options here. Like this one says Connecticut. Let's just try that one. And it brought me down to one resource. Sometimes it will say United States, so that's very helpful. So here we are. I'm going to click on this top title right up here to show you where the permalink is. This also has the PDF full text that you can click on. You can click it on from the front page or over here on the side. You still have all your permalinks, your email, print, everything on the right-hand side. This has an abstract, as you will learn and watch the tutorial videos on peer-reviewed articles. They usually come with an abstract, which is like a summary of what the article will be talking about. There's also other keywords that maybe you can pick up and put in your list that you didn't think about before. So that's one option. But here's the permalink. And then here you're just going to copy and paste it and put it in a text entry or upload it with PDF or Google Doc. So now I'm going to click on the PDF full text just to show you. And as you watch the tutorials and go through the module this week, this will make more sense on what the difference between peer-reviewed and popular articles are. So here's the article. Here's where it talks about the abstract right here. And as you can see, this one is 11 pages. Sometimes they are a lot longer because they do go through a heavy research criteria, and they get thoroughly reviewed by a panel of experts. So this takes them a little bit longer to get published as opposed to the magazines and the newspapers. But they're full of research. They have a ton of references. Let me just show you that at the end here. This looks like it's a key, an appendix. Yeah, so here is all the references. Sometimes magazines and newspapers don't always cite their references and their sources, or they just cite them in the text. So the peer reviewed is definitely much more thoroughly researched, which makes it the reason why professors always want you to use the academic scholarly peer reviewed articles. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to go back to the results list and I'm going to show you some magazines. So over here on the left-hand side, I'm going to go down here and click on magazines. And this is going to turn up all magazines. There won't be any peer-reviewed articles. It will all say periodical. And these are the same as what I just showed you. You click on the title and you'll see some more keywords. Here's a little abstract that summarizes what it's about. You can read it all right here. You can also listen to it from this little button right here. Here's the permalink on the right-hand side. You have your email, your print, citation. You can cite it. So that is magazines. Let's go back to the new search. So now I'm going to look for newspapers. I'm going to scroll down here and click where it says newspapers. And I'm going to unclick magazines because I just want newspapers. And it looks like there's only one. So that means I need to add some more keywords, change this up in the search bars right now. Okay, so I changed some of my keywords. I put bullying in schools and students and impact. And then I'm going to go over here to the left-hand side and I'm going to click newspapers. And it looks like there's two. So let's just click on the top here. And you can always tell it's a newspaper because it'll say news right here, where the magazines say periodical, the peer-reviewed say academic article. So let's click on that. And here is the article right here. Here's your permalink over here, your print, your email. So that's it on newspapers for Academic Search Complete. There are other databases that have more, which I'm going to show you next. But this is pretty much Academic Search Complete. Like I said before, all the fields are the same as the ebook, so keep playing with your keywords. You can change the and to or, isolate where you don't want something to turn up. If you're still having trouble, do a topic search and search for the subject terms and see what it would be, what other headings it would be under. And you can also do the text all text search where it will come up with any article in there that deals with your topic. So those are some of the tricks of the trade. If you have any questions, email me on Academic Search Complete.